Why don't you talk to your parents anymore? My mom used to cry whenever she was happy. That's how I remember her when I was little. She'd tear up if I brought her a flower from the yard, or if I hummed a song in the car that she liked. She'd call me her little echo. That's the version of her I held onto for a long time, until everything shifted. It started slow. My brother got into some legal trouble. Nothing huge, just stupid teenager stuff, and everything cracked. Mom stopped crying when she was happy, started crying when she was angry, yelling with tears down her face. Dad worked longer hours. I kept my head down. That was the deal. By the time I hit high school, I was invisible in my own house unless I messed something up. Then I'd be screamed at for hours. One time I forgot to thaw chicken and she didn't talk to me for 4 days. I apologized and left notes on her door. She'd send them back with the word no written in red Sharpie. Not even a sentence, just no. Senior year, I started dating this girl named Mariah. Sweet, funny, kinda loud in that way that makes you feel brave just being around her. She gave me a birthday card with a drawing she made. Me and her on a little cartoon couch watching cartoons. I taped it to the inside of my locker. Mom found it. I'd left my backpack on the kitchen table and she went through it like she always did. She called me into the living room and held the card with 2 fingers like it was covered in filth. Asked me if I was turning into one of those soft boys who let girls control them. Said it loud enough that my dad heard and laughed from the other room. They grounded me for disrespect. Took my phone, deleted Mariah's number. She texted a few times from her friend's phone, but my mom blocked that one too. I begged. I actually begged. Like on my knees, hands clasped, tears in my eyes, begged. I just wanted to go to prom. That's it. Just one stupid night in a dumb rented tux with the girl I liked. They said if I showed up with her, don't bother coming back. So I didn't go. Told Mariah I was sick. Lied. Then blocked her myself because I didn't know how to explain the truth without sounding insane. I thought if I just stayed quiet, kept the peace, I could leave for college and breathe again. I applied to 4 schools in secret. Used library computers. Gave the mailing address as my friend Jared's house. He and his mom were the only people who knew. When the first acceptance letter came, I kept it folded in my wallet like a secret. Like hope I wasn't allowed to have. I was gonna wait until graduation, but mom found the letter a week later when she did her wallet inspection. She said it like that too. Wallet inspection. Like she was TSA or some shit. She read it out loud. Laughed. Who do you think you are? She said. You can't survive without us. You don't even know how to budget for groceries. I said I'd already accepted the offer. That I had a scholarship. She slapped me. First time. Just once. But she did it with her whole hand. And it made a sound I still hear when I close my eyes. Dad came in. Looked at my face. Looked at hers. Said, well, maybe if you weren't so secretive all the time. I left that night. Walked to Jared's. Didn't even take my clothes. I got one text from her the next day that just said, ungrateful. That was 4 years ago. Last week I saw a missed call from my dad. Voicemail said, mom's not well. She wants to see you. I blocked the